We're back at it. And oh man, dude, we're at this again. We already got people backstage. Let's get them up. Let's see what's happening. Dude, this game week, dude. Let's see what's going on. You know him from the Unfiltered Truth. You know him always being filthy, just telling you the truth. And matter of fact, he likes it if you get upset because of something he said, dude. You know him. Our friend, your friend, Phil Robinson. What's happening?
What's going on?
Oh man, just another beautiful day, dude. I've been watching football all day long, dude. It's a wonderful thing, dude. It's a completely wonderful thing.
And it's about to get better because you got to watch it all day Saturday, and now you get to watch it all day Sunday. Not only do you get to watch it all day Sunday, but you get to start Sunday off right at 10 o'clock in the morning with Raider football. I mean, what more could you ask for?
Right? Shit. All right. I got one more backstage. You know him from Spaces, X, formerly Twitter, all that good shit. Yeah. You know, Mr. Witt. What's happening, Witt?
What's going on?
Man, bro. Sitting here just excited for this football weekend this weekend. And we haven't had one in quite some time. And now we do. It's on. I mean, hell, right now I'm watching UNLV kick the shit out of fucking UCLA and loving every last second of it. You know what I mean?
Damn right.
Shit. But yeah, man. So it's a great thing, and you know, it's game day tomorrow. We're gonna actually see like okay. So a lot of us here, we've been here, like, you know, kind of not like doubting the secondary, but we all know it's a work in progress, right? And we're about to roll into this year with this secondary. It is what it is, bro. You mean? And it's kind of like it's gonna be sink or swim at this point, dude. It's gonna be trial by fire. Let's see what happens. This is Pete Carroll's baby, and we're gonna see how this goes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. We're gonna see how it goes, man. Been talking about stuff all season, the draft, free agency, OTAs, training camp, preseason, and now it's here. So hopefully, you know, stuff that's been, you know, they kept stuff vanilla during the preseason. Hopefully they can open it up now, and we finally see something different from what we were seeing. I mean, as far as the offense, we're looking to score points now with a competent quarterback and the weapons that we have, so it shouldn't be a problem. But the defense is really going to be the biggest question mark as far as us. So we'll see how they pan out against the Patriots, a young Patriots offense. So,
right.
Yeah.
Oh, and then the Patriots. I guess Christian Gonzalez is he's not healthy. He hasn't practiced in weeks. He's not going to be there. This is a big changer. I mean, because I'm like, I understand the middle of the Patriots defense is their strength, but I think outside, I think the only hope they had of containing fucking Brock was to have Christian Gonzalez on him. You know, when he splits off, and now that's not there. You mean, so I think Brock's about to fucking just run wild against the Patriots.
Rob, you're on mute.
You're on mute.
You gotta leave. You gotta leave and come back. We can't hear you.
Yeah, I can't hear you, big dog. Hey, but you know, and I just think that you know, what we thought, like a lot of people, I've noticed that on, you know, a lot of the pickups, ESPN, NFL, all these, ain't nobody picking us to win this game.
Yeah, no, we're underdogs.
You mean nobody expects us to win. And I'm cool with that. There's a couple things I know I am gonna get from a Vrabel defense, and that's probably gonna be They're going to be tough. They're going to play tough. For just a Mike Vrabel team, they're going to play tough. They're going to play solid defense, and they're going to run the ball a hell of a lot. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to see where this. I think Jamal Adams is going to play a big role in this defense this week. They're going to set them up. They're going to set them up. Spread them out, and try to run down their throat. So I'm interested to see how this goes.
Yeah, man. My biggest thing as far as going against the Patriots is if we can stop the run. I think it's supposed to be raining or something like that in New England tomorrow, possibly. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think I saw something about that on Twitter earlier today. But yeah, like it's supposed to be raining. So we got to stop the run, man. And for what we got, man, in the preseason, like we had some question marks behind that though. But hopefully it's a different story, man. Hopefully they really get to it.
All right. Can I ask you, what is your standout players for the victory tomorrow?
It'll be of course Brock, Genty. I think Thornton should have a game. Him and Trey. Defense. I really would say the whole defense. I think the linebackers gonna play a big part as far as getting guys in position to make plays. As far as like the Patriots,
Right.
They got Henderson is a huge weapon. I mean, of course, with Stephon Diggs, we're going to see how we hold up against him, and then you got Pop Douglas, Demarius Douglas, that's been a huge target this offseason as far as with Drake May and his connection. Diggs, and then Travion Henderson, bro. I feel like we focus on those three guys, we have a huge opportunity to win the game. And then with the Patriots, man, on the defense side of the ball, Gonzalez is not playing. And then I think Will Campbell is kind of banged up too, so I hope we can take advantage of that.
Right.
With the pass rush and stuff like that. So like it's a lot of guys like Tyree. Tyree's gonna need to step up big. I mean, for us, this season. But as far as this game, man, and just like that secondary, bro. So those are my key guys.
Right. Okay. Because the way I see a lot of this too, it's going to be very. To me, it's going to be Ashton Genty. Is he going to be that guy? I mean, if he's that guy, dude, it's going to be very, very, very evident. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if we can honestly have a threat at running back, and here's my biggest thing too, though, we got to. And Chip Kelly did not show very much of this in the preseason. I want to see 12 personnel. And you got to run the ball well out of the 12 personnel. There's got to be an actual threat for this to work. And we didn't see it during the preseason. So I'm hoping to see this. And like, I don't give a fuck, dude. I don't want them to, be conservative. We're not going to throw everything out there. Fuck that. Throw it all out there. Let's go all in right now. You know what I mean? Let's do it. You, Robinson?
So who I want to see have the most success is the offensive line. If the offensive line is able to do its job tomorrow and stymie the Patriots' offensive front in the middle of that defense, which is its strength, I think that's a better indication of good things to come moving forward, because the rest of the offensive talent is supposed to be phenomenal. I can't wait to see what Brock Bowers does in year 2, because now the game is slowing down for him, and that's scary. I obviously I want to see Gino go out there and have a good day, but I think that as long as the offensive line is doing its job and get executing their blocks, everybody's going to have a good day because this Patriots defense is kind of like a mirage. It'll hit you with a quick hard burst up front, and then just fizzle out behind it. Then
Right.
without Christian Gonzalez, yeah, they still have Kyle Duggar, and that's nobody to take lightly. But they're throwing out practice squad guys who don't have 5 starts, essentially rookies out there against them.
Okay, but wasn't Kyle Duggar like their third safety out there on their depth chart? Because he's kind of had like a fall from grace, right?
Yeah, that's true. I think that was actually Peppers, but
No, Peppers got cut.
yeah, he got cut too. But Duggar just got paid.
Yeah, but so did Peppers, and they cut him.
Yeah, and they're rocking with Charles's boy.
I'm just saying, bro. I mean, they fearless as fuck, cutting people they just paid and shit.
You know what this is. I mean, they're not gonna come out and say it, but you know as well as I do what this is.
What's that?
It's the teardown year.
Oh, you think so? Hey, it's cool. It's cool if it is. You hear me?
Let's say give a old aging wide receiver some money to come out here and work with this young quarterback because you're not trying to pay nobody else anything crazy to do that,
Mm-hmm.
and slowly cut off everybody else who wants money or ain't living up to the contract that they're making.
Wow.
Hey, tell me where I'm lying.
You're not. That's the thing, dude. But you know what? I think I've said all year long, right? The whole off season, and I said it, to nauseum. Just I don't have faith in the secondary, and it's not that I don't want to. It's just hard to. It's hard to look at it in its entirety and be like, I got all the faith. Only faith I have right now is in Pete Carroll, and that's running a professional program. That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all I got faith in is him running a professional program and putting the right guys into play. I mean, fuck around and really fucking think about it. I think Jacory Bennett should still be on this team. So that's where I'm at with that. So, but hey, that's my stinking thinking. I don't know what else to say,
I'm right behind you with that train of thought on the DBs. Now, the safeties I can get behind. I like what they do, and I think that they can work together and it'll work. But the corners, scheme makes a difference, and what you ask guys to do makes a difference. But these guys aren't a threat to make very many plays on the ball when they're giving up. They're giving up 6-7 yards on every passing play,
Right.
and that's really what today's NFL is more about than the long ball, is hitting them 6, 7, 8 yarders consistently, play after play, and go straight down the field that way.
Right. And then the left side of the Patriots offensive line, they're both rookies.
They're both rookies, and Will Campbell is nursing an ankle injury. And so you mentioned Tyree, but really, if there's a foot issue, the guy that you would want to see getting off would be Malcolm. Malcolm needs to be hitting that edge and forcing him to kick his foot and move faster than either he can, or he just wilt under pressure. But old man Morgan Moses has got Max, and if Max don't go wild, then we need to start asking some questions.
Hey, did we pay him?
He got paid to be a number one, and then you getting blocked but shut out by Morgan Moses. That's not a good look. I don't believe that he will for a hot second. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying.
Hypothetically, again, no, okay. So with I do agree with Tyree Wilson needs to have a big year because like you said that you're looking for him to step up, but like these cats want their 5th-year option. You know, that's their validation on their rookie contract. You mean? And this is that year he's got to come full circle. But he looks the part this year. He looks like a man playing against boys. You mean?
He learned to work his hands. He's worked with Max a lot with using his hands, and so Max is teaching him what's working for him, and what Tyree really needs to do is take what people have shown him and put together what works for him. There's two techniques that I said from the beginning that he does not utilize anywhere near long enough. That's the push pull and the long arm. If he mastered those two techniques, he would be unfucking stoppable.
Dude, Khalil Mack is still making money off that long arm.
Yep.
Two techniques, and as long as his arms are, that long arm technique would be devastating.
Right? Oh, good Lord!
That he don't even have to learn push pull, even though that would be easier for him to pull off. But if he could master that long arm, there is I think only the biggest offensive tackles would have a chance against him.
Okay, you talk about the silverback, that type of offensive tackle.
I'm talking about Penny. I'm talking about Penny, Guyton from the Cowboys. Where you look at that fool and it's like this motherfucker just blots out the sun. Like, golly, this motherfucker.
Jonathan Ogden ass motherfuckers.
Yeah, like Jesus, where are you from? How did you get so big?
Right? This motherfucker looked like he came from one of the engineers and shit.
Motherfucker, the mountain started moving and then the motherfucker started talking and I heard your voice.
You stupid. He thought he was an ogre or what?
The fuck? Oh shit. Oh, what's up, bro?
That's funny. Hold on real quick. All right, no, and I get that. I can't lie, dude. I just got through watching that was it Matei? John Matei?
Mateer,
yeah, dude. His fucking little highlights from today. Wow. Is he a junior or is he a junior?
I believe so.
Okay.
I'll have to go back and check. I don't know. But watching that, I was like, oh, okay. Okay, I like that. I like what I'm seeing. Nice throws, like takeoff run. I'm like, he
runs big too.
Yeah. Got a little edge to him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I said I like that. I said I can fool with it.
Right.
I can fool with it.
Oh shit! Bama just. Oh, is Louisiana Monroe? My bad.
Yeah. The get right game.
Hey, you need those get right games though. You know what I mean?
Especially when you lose to Florida. But Florida State came out. Woo! They put it on
Florida, though?
Florida. I'm talking about Florida State.
Bro, but I'm talking about fucking Florida getting their ass beat.
The Bulls is for real.
That was a hell of a game, man. South Florida ain't no joke, man.
Hey, and
Hey,
then they
no,
benched
I
the
don't think they
quarterback.
throw above, but motherfuckers
Yeah,
who are Florida fans think that they are
Yeah.
cut above everybody else.
he didn't play the first
We're
half.
the
'cause he had-
Southeastern Conference. We're better than that. The Southeast Vanderbilt can go in any other conference and dominate. Shut the fuck
Yeah.
up. Bro,
No.
it's like 50 seconds left in the. Oh, no. Never mind. That shit's over with. UCLA and UNLV.
Luckily, I didn't have to watch that bullshit. Here, your boy hit me up talking about they needed to fire Foster tomorrow. I was like, shit, why bother to wait? You fire that motherfucker right now.
Bro, the team might get better.
Right? You
Hey,
fire
that's
that
when you go
fire that
draft,
motherfucker
right?
right now.
Hey, and I remember they was like, "Oh yeah, you thought you had a running backs coach. We took him from you." I was like, "Oh shit, bro, this is horrible." You know what's fucking funny though? We ain't gonna see Cade till tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Michigan went down. Arizona State went down.
Arizona State fought back, bro.
And still went down.
They went down. They went cover zero. Cover zero with 30 seconds left.
Bro.
Oh, and he let one fly. That's what happened.
Hey, what happened to Washington State? Now they over here competing with San Diego State.
Shit, Washington State was always solid.
Cal is legit. Like that quarterback they got.
I like Cal's quarterback.
He won't be there next year.
Oh yeah, no, he gonna get
That's how good he is. He won't be there next
They
year.
gonna give him that transfer money?
Somebody
Oh yeah.
Somebody gonna
Oh yeah. That's for sure.
Damn right.
Is he a freshman or
yes, true freshman.
True. Ooh.
Yes. Yeah, he won't be there next year.
Bro, and South Florida put it on them quick too.
He could he might they might give him the whole damn city in Miami.
I'm looking to see if Miami's gonna actually develop their own fucking
shit.
guy,
Lanning might come back and get him back.
I about to say yeah.
I can't. I think Lanning wasn't really looking. He had too much going on to really look at what he had. Because looking at old boy at Cal, I was like, I know he didn't let this fool walk. He didn't let this fool go.
You know what? I need to see fucking Oregon actually do something though. You know what I mean? Like they actually have to do. Y'all make the playoffs. Y'all do something in the playoffs, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, look,
do something.
that
Bust some kind of grape.
They've done what they do. What Oregon always does. Front run all the way up until crunch time and crumble when it actually matters.
Bro, how the fuck do you whip the shit out of Ohio State and then go to the fucking college football?
Look, hey, give them credit. Give them credit for doing it once. Because what happened was they woke up the entire arsenal of Ohio State. That shit, they whooped them so bad that losing to Michigan wasn't as bad as that whooping. They were focused. The booster said that don't happen again. Cass didn't get paid.
He said Cass didn't get paid. Wow.
You know what I'm saying? That
is though, right?
Yeah. Cass didn't get paid. We said that when the money stops, we have a problem.
Hey, your mama's mortgage ain't gonna get paid this month.
Yeah.
Man. Good for UNLV, bro.
It's been an interesting week, but the way that they run athletics now, nobody had, and everything is a crapshoot in the first couple of weeks.
It really is.
And,
But
and which is why I want to see the Raiders jump on these teams early, because the Chargers have a legit opportunity to go up 3-0 on the division in the first 3 weeks of the season.
yeah, but the one thing about the Chargers though, they tend to do shit like that early in the season, and then what? Fall apart.
That's
Hey,
on them.
the
It
Chargers.
don't matter. That's on them. All you got to do, if you can seize control of the division early, going up three by halfway sweeping it, whatever happens at the back end of the season, you build equity. So you
I
gave you
feel it.
gave yourself room to do that.
I feel it.
Chargers gonna
Um,
charge it, but that shit looked different yesterday though.
it looked well. Herbert looked different, but I know Herbert is
No,
who
he
Herbert
didn't.
is,
No, he
and
didn't. It looked the same.
he got about 8 to 10 games of playing like that. Why? And when some people actually start hitting him, I'm like, he ain't gonna be doing all of that. And the other thing is that Herbert is playing so good. Now I told you guys that we'll keep an eye out on Trey Lance, and people thought I was crazy. Said Herbert is playing different, so I'm probably a lot closer than we would really want to think.
With Trey Lance.
I'm trying to tell you.
Okay. I, I,
Said
I,
his
I'm,
his
I'm trying not
problem
to keep it
his
all
problem wasn't ability.
now.
His problem wasn't ability. It was coaching between. It was coaching and play and experience.
I think it was between the ears. You mean?
Yeah,
You
and
know?
Harbaugh's known for getting people right.
Okay. I'll give you that.
And then we had Ohio State versus Grambling State.
Bro.
Man,
Good Lord.
shit was crazy, man.
Yeah, they look that it was so bad they only gave him one highlight. They let him off easy. They
Fucking
let him
shit.
off easy.
Hey, you see what
Oklahoma
they did?
State though,
Hey, Oklahoma State should be talking shit though. You know what I mean?
ever. Oh, he got
All
that?
right. So have you softened up on Nussmeier yet?
No,
Okay.
and they're gonna have to play somebody first.
I get it.
Said Louisiana Tech 23-7.
I mean,
That's not it.
Georgia beat up.
They beat Clemson. They beat Clemson, and I'll give him credit for that. That was a good game, but it wasn't like he did anything special. But
Okay.
Lenore Sellers didn't have the greatest game either. They didn't even show us a highlight. That was fucked up.
I'll tell you, South Carolina State playing on tough, man.
Hey, I respect it. You can't walk in and expect to win and don't put up no effort and don't put no effort into it, because they already looking at who they got next week.
Me at
Hey,
shit.
bro.
They probably put the whole game plan install in.
But I'll tell you this much: these teams that are playing lesser teams, you have to understand that those lesser teams, this is their Super Bowl, this is their
Yep.
legacy, this is their game that they're gonna have recorded.
Yep,
And
say
they're
this
gonna be
is
out
the
there
one.
acting a fool, making every goddamn play they can play. Why? Because they gonna show their grandchildren this shit.
Yeah,
You mean? Like, dude, this was me.
this is the legacy game. You ain't going pro, but we played these niggas who are.
You
Man,
know,
we show them how we do things out this way. That these niggas ain't shit.
but I was like, who the fuck is Georgia Southern? And I was like,
Man, you
Clayton
gonna learn today.
We gotta whoop this ass.
No, we're not gonna let Clay Helton come in here and do nothing crazy.
Bro, hey, and fucking SC, fuck on my mentals, fumble first drive, and then they score like some bullshit.
Every other one.
Bullshit. How you gonna fucking fumble and let them score? Then they come back and just start marching the ball up and down the field. I was loving it, but man, this is too much, dog. I mean, you can't be doing this with me. I'm getting too old for this shit.
They didn't crack 60 this week. The world is coming to an end.
Right. You know?
I understand that they weren't playing Montana State anymore.
I guess what? We got AOC's crew next week.
Purdue.
Yeah.
That kick ass schedule y'all got, man.
Hey, bro.
Hey, somebody has to play.
You know what I mean? Hey, bro, we can only play who's in front of us, dog.
They're not in the East. And only get Michigan and Ohio State every 2 to 4 years.
No, we'll get them. There's gonna be a fuck no. At least be every one of them at least every year. But
Well, you got
back to back, at least every other.
Podcast. Yeah, yeah, they get one or the other, but not both at the same time.
Yeah, but
And-
we'll get
and I-
that every
and,
other year.
Yeah, and their Big Ten schedule is cake. Do they play Penn State this year?
Yes. Well,
Okay.
hold on. Let me double check that. I know we play Oregon this year.
As you should.
We play Fuckla.
The guaranteed W.
Let me see. USC.
Army, huh?
All right, so
Army
we
over
got
K-State.
Purdue, Michigan State, Illinois. Illinois is not a joke. Michigan,
No, they're not.
Notre Dame, Nebraska, Northwestern, Iowa, Oregon, and then Fuckla.
Yeah, so
It's not that cupcake.
it's pretty. In terms of Big Ten, it is.
Okay.
Did you mention Penn State? I don't believe you mentioned Penn
There's
State.
no Penn State. There's no Penn State. No Ohio State.
They don't even play Maryland.
Hey.
They don't play Minnesota. Do they play Minnesota?
Nope.
Nope, don't play Minnesota. Iowa is looking pretty fraudulent right now.
But we do
And
play
Iowa
Notre
State
Dame.
is okay.
Notre
They
Dame
always
is
played
top
Notre
10
Dame, so
team.
that's not different.
Oregon.
And they always played Oregon.
So, and then we got Michigan.
Yeah, that's the only team. That's the only team of consequence.
Hey,
And
hey, bro.
Michigan didn't look that good. They just got
hey,
both.
bro. Hey, we paid our dues last year. We lost a lot of games on some hooks. You know what I mean? You know, hooking our defensive ends and shit like that. You know, the welcome to the Big Ten ass bullshit. Hey, you know what? We deserve this. You know what I mean? We lost a lot of games about stupid shit last year. You know what I mean? At least about 5 of them. So I think it's about our turn. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, because I'm not even gonna lie, I'm either gonna go to Michigan State or Michigan.
You would be much better going to Michigan. Don't bother going to Michigan State.
Well, Michigan State's for that guaranteed victory. You know what I'm saying?
I'd still rather go watch Michigan. Michigan State versus Michigan just don't mean nothing.
Hey, bro. I just want to go. I want to see the squad win, but you know how it is. But truthfully told,
you going if you going to the Tolly to watch a college football game, then you owe it to yourself to go watch the biggest game possible. Don't be half stepping in the pimping, dog. You got to go. If you're gonna go the whole 9.
hey, bro, you know what that is then? Yeah, that's Fuckla versus USC.
It's not.
It really is, though.
It's not.
It is.
It, it's not.
That's I hate motherfuckers game,
That just go ahead and go to the Michigan game, and you will be educated.
bro. You know what? That Notre Dame game though, dude. Notre Dame still got all the fucking best linebackers in California, fucking playing on their defense, dog. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn,
That's what happens when you don't. That's what happens when you don't make defense a priority.
bro. I'm telling you because you know when they signed the general manager out of fucking Notre Dame, I was like, why are they locking in on just this one guy? You know what I mean? And then you start looking at the recruiting classes, right? I was like, oh shit, this motherfucker's used to being over here. You know what I mean? Like he's been recruited for Notre Dame, and every fucking good linebacker out of at Notre Dame came from what, California? You know what I'm saying? Like, god damn, dude, and you know, and he's used to recruiting up and down the state. They fucking needed this cat, bro, and they gave him a shit ton of money, and Notre Dame matched it, and he still left. That was the crazy shit. You mean?
With South Carolina's up 38-10 on a SC State.
They must have finally got their act together at the halftime because I think at halftime it was like 17.
NC State?
SC, South Carolina State.
Oh, South Carolina State.
Yeah, they must have got their act together at the halftime. Or they threatened, or Bama threatened some scholarships.
Hey, sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
Like motherfucker, we about to pay these motherfuckers over $500,000, and y'all here struggling about to give
about to lose. Like if you don't get out here,
if we pay these motherfuckers all this money and lose, I'm taking some NIL money to get that money back. So the choice is yours.
Huh?
You can't say shit up.
Well, somebody mortgage ain't getting paid.
Look at this fucking cat, number 10, from Oklahoma.
Fuck.
The quarterback. Yeah.
Fucking A, guy.
I'm telling you, that's the type of that's the shit we need on our squad. Young quarterback. And I ain't talking shit about Gino or nothing. You know, I just think we're finally primed to actually get a young quarterback, dude. There's no fucking excuse to say we can't draft a young quarterback other than we just don't believe in that shit.
Well, like you said, you could theoretically get away with saying we got to get one more lineman, or whether it be a guard or whatnot, but yeah, you got two tight ends, your running back, your wide receiver room has been nearly completely remade with rookies. Yeah, it's time to go get one.
It's that time, bro. And that might be the type of cat that we can get, maybe a late first rounder, you know, second round cat. You know what I mean? Or somebody just not looked at as. But that's a fucking funny thing, dude. You can go into the season thinking X, Y, and Z is the guy, and then come draft time, everything changes. You know what I mean? You know, fuck. We never thought Shedeur Sanders would be there in the fucking 5th round. We all knew that there was no reason for him to be there in the fucking 5th round. What's so fucking ever?
Well. Now you've seen him play a few times, and some things have come up where about the holes in his game. Now, should he have been there in the 5th round? No. Said, but was he the perfect quarterback that should have been taken in the first round? No.
No. But if you could have caught this cat in the 3rd, 4th round, bro,
that would have been the sweet spot for him.
I get the whole thing that. When he senses pressure, he drops, which is basically kryptonite for fucking quarterbacks, right?
Yeah,
but you got to coach that shit out of him.
Yes,
you got to coach that shit out of him.
And it should be relatively easy. I mean, in terms, will it be time consuming? Yes, but it should be easy if you because that's really the knock is him not feeling comfortable, and it just very well could be that he got to learn to get comfortable with his offensive line because the offensive line in Cleveland is very good, and they just signed Judkins.
Right.
So at some point that running game is about to take off.
No, I feel that though. You mean because I'm just sitting here fucking like, dude, it's about time, dude. We got to get this done, dude. You mean?
Well, even in terms of proper team building, starting from the inside out, addressing a whole bunch of other stuff. If you have an opportunity to take your quarterback of the future with the remaining holes that you have on defense now, you got to take it. You got an offensive line that we'll see how decent they look or how good they look tomorrow morning. And if they look good, you've got an offensive line, a generational running back, a generational tight end, a rookie wide receiver that you expect to be very solid for you for years to come.
Two of them.
Another guy that you actually drafted higher than him, that if he would consistently run the right route, so he would come in and take over for Jacoby. And then you have Trey Tucker. A lot of people are not sold on him, and I get why. But a quarterback who's capable of getting him the ball will show you the levels of work of improvement that he's made in his game.
Right. I mean, if he has, but I will say this: all the word out of camp was that he was the most professional receiver there.
I tried telling people, but nobody wanted to hear me when I was telling them. I'm like, if you go back and watch the preseason games, he doesn't. Did he put up a shit ton of yards? No, but they literally ran the same 7 plays all preseason.
Okay, yeah, but that was
So
what we was talking about earlier. Like,
right,
I expect
right.
12 personnel to be there big time.
Well, the 12 personnel there are there for that, but even with the work that Tucker was doing and working back to the sideline scramble drills and whatnot, there's going to be a lot of opportunities for him to make big plays. There's going to be a lot of opportunities to make big plays here. Again, it's going to come down to the offensive line doing their jobs. And while defensive backs is a point of contention, so is the offensive line. Now they've got the best 5 they can put out there. So we thought that JPJ would be the center, but apparently he had an issue identifying the line calls and holding
Being
a
consistent,
ton.
at blocking.
Yeah.
First step, second step, where he lands his fucking arms, where he lands his helmet. He's not consistent. And I think Richie Incognito came out with that and said he's not consistent. Mm-hmm. Is he a bully? Yeah, he's a bully. He's not consistent. You have to be consistent to be successful first in the NFL.
Yes.
So, and that shed a lot of light on it. You mean?
And he can get that. He can get that. He's like a little mini Richie.
He is.
And he can certainly get there, but he needs to refine his technique and work on and again, when you see guys with issues like that, they truly benefit by losing 5 to 10 pounds.
Hey, bro, what when you said that, I was like, yeah, he's just a little less CTE. Richie,
I wasn't gonna go there.
But I remember he had
go
that
there.
big ass fucking helmet.
I
Fucking Darth helmet, fucking helmet.
I was
I'm
gonna let
surrounded
him.
by assholes.
I was trying to let him off easy and say he was the non-medical, no need for medicated Richie. but I was trying to let him off easy, but you went there, and that's okay.
Bruh, you mean it is what it is, dog. Ah, that's fucking crazy. Wow.
But yeah, as long as the offensive line does what they need to do, then this you should have a real good Sunday. Yes, if when you look at the sum of the Patriots parts, they got Stephon Diggs, who, if at best, I expect maybe about 80% of the Stephon Diggs that you think about when you hear that name.
I'm going about 70.
80% is the ceiling.
Okay. I can agree with that.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
yeah,
So you
80%
anywhere
is
between
yeah,
50 and 80. All right.
yeah.
All right.
So that's what I'm expecting to see. You got Hunter Henry, who's been hurt a majority of the last couple years,
Right.
and he's the tight end. And Travion Henderson, threat to score anytime he touches the ball. Ramondre Stevenson and got a lot of carries in the last 3 years, and he been hurt more and more. And then
He's the third guy in the depth chart.
you got Antonio Gibson.
Okay.
And he's gonna run the ball and he'll give you some yardage, but he's not gonna win a game for you.
Hey,
Let's keep it gangster. They are extremely limited in terms of skill position personnel on both sides of the ball.
but where they're not limited is that quarterback. I do like Drake May. I like him as a prospect. And if this kid, if he gets it together, wow. You mean
They got to give him some help.
size, build, fucking athleticism. He's that dude. You mean? But if it ever comes together in here, the NFL's about to be fucked up. You mean?
That's not an in there. I get where you're going with that, and of course you are right. What you're saying is not wrong. That's not the issue. He ain't got nothing out there in New England to work with. They gave him Travion Henderson, and that's about it.
And he got Stephon Diggs.
80%.
I'm sorry, he got a percentage of Stephon Diggs. Right? So he's what is that shit called? What's that shit?
Handicap.
Yeah, it's not a rental, but you pay to be able to go vacation at some spot.
Timeshare, BNB.
Yeah, he got a timeshare, Stephon Diggs, dog.
And coming off a knee injury,
bro. But I would say this, dude. One thing that always hurts a lot of teams is with an athletic quarterback. One who can get out there, run around, make shit happen. We seen a lot of times when Pat was young, you'd have him fucking dead to rights, and it's not that he was super athletic, but he was athletic
enough,
and bought time to rifle the ball down the fucking field. You know what I mean?
Well, you watched him last night. If Patrick Mahomes doesn't run around like a chicken with his head cut off last night, the Chiefs get blown the fuck out. They might not have even scored.
Bro, honestly, that's probably the worst 15-win team I've ever seen.
And they got Andy Reid came out and with his best plays coming out of halftime, because the scheme that they had, the script that they had was fired. That fake wide receiver screen throw to Travis Kelce made it look like he was actually fast, because by the time they got him the ball, there was absolutely no one around him.
Did you see? He unwashed Travis Kelce for fucking 2 minutes.
Right?
He got unwashed for 2 minutes.
The man started the game out crushing. The man started the game out breaking his own teammate's collarbone. Bro, like, am I making this shit up? You saw it. We all saw it.
bro. Chiefs do what Chiefs do, dog. You know what I mean?
Bro, like I'm saying, my boy, it's a wrap. But Andy Reid came with dug in the playbook and said, "I pimp, don't even trip. I got you, pimp." Broke him off something proper. Said, "All you got to do is get to this spot." There wasn't nobody anywhere around him because you saw every other time he caught the ball, he literally got tackled where he caught the ball.
But
And he was dropping balls.
I will say this though. I respect greatness in
I do
all
too.
that it is. Even if you are my fucking enemy, I will respect your greatness.
But
Dude
when
is
you ain't great
retired.
no more,
Dude is retired like a motherfucker. Hey,
Oh.
look, he went from being fucking Charles Wilson's personal punk to being the baddest motherfucker on the field.
hey, Charles Woodson when you got a Hall of Famer that's punking you and nobody else is gonna be able to do it like him.
Bro. Hey, dude, hey, see Woody's put it on him.
Boy,
Put
he
it
walk
on
up
him.
and snatch his cookies.
Bro. You just see his face like, what the fuck?
It was a classic tale of you ain't from around here, but in reverse.
Right?
Hey, yo,
But,
homie, where you from?
not from around here.
You ain't from around here.
Cincinnati.
Yeah. Oh, we got to run them. If you want to make it back to Cincinnati, we got to run them pockets, cuz.
Right? But nah, man. It's a trip seeing whole ass careers. I mean, because we already seen Patrick Surtain Jr. You know what I mean? PS3 or PS2, whatever the fuck he is. Asante Samuel Jr. You mean like we over seeing juniors of cats? You mean like this is why, man, we got to see Bo Jackson's great nephew catch fucking passes in the NFL. We've seen Art Shell nephew play guard for the Jets. You mean like fucking dude? And I'm not gonna try to say I remember Art Shell as a player, but I remember him as a coach. You know what I'm saying? And it's just fucking shit, dog.
Hey, and you know what's fucked up? You're probably less than 18 years away from seeing Patrick Surtain III.
That's fucked up, bro. So it's possible.
you just see, boy, you ain't as good as your granddaddy.
Right?
You ain't good as your granddaddy. Your daddy was better than you.
But PS2 got that contract though.
Hey,
He got it early though.
yeah, he did.
Hey. You know, accolades is cool, but the money. Hey, fuck it. All right, let me ask you guys something. I seen this on X earlier, and it was Cam Ward. He was sitting down, having a serious conversation with reporters in Pittsburgh about how he hasn't made enough money to make his life and his family's life stable, right? And it said at the bottom that he made $145 million as a pro. Are we really at that fucking stage in life where we're gonna sit here and just believe this fucking bullshit, dog?
Hey, that's what he got to tell. That's what he got to tell himself to go out there and win and get more. But if you want to trust, best believe, if he's hungry to get more, hungry to go get the bag, that means he got to earn it.
All right, so but Cam Ward is he's not a young cat. I'll put it like
now,
that.
He didn't make it. He's 23. He's a young cat.
No, I'm sorry, not Cam. Cam Hayward, excuse me. Cam Hayward. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Cam Hayward is different.
Cam Hayward. My
Hey,
bad.
listen, bro. Everybody he saw what TJ made, and he said, "Listen, I got to get mine too, bro. You gave DK all this. DK ain't played it down for us. I've been here in the trenches in the slums. You know what I'm saying? It's time to worry about Cam,
Bruh. $145 million,
bro. Hey,
bro.
Frank Wright came to fucking Stanford, and he may not score a point against BYU.
Wait, Frank Wright is the fucking coach of Stanford?
Yeah, he ain't coaching BYU.
I remember when they was talking about Frank Wright, so the reason why the Eagles won the fucking Super Bowl.
I remember when they thought Frank Reich was going to win the Super Bowl in Buffalo.
Their quarterback is not accurate for shit. Hey, bro, hey, he's Derek Carr. He's like, ooh, I was about to say something and be fucking on the internet forever. I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
I just checked the name. I just checked the nameplate. I was like, no, don't do that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be quiet.
That would be very nice.
Hey, bro, that was a hospital pass. You like it or not?
No, actually, it wasn't. It was
Bro,
bad enough to it was bad enough to take him away from contact.
Bro, hold on. And then he rolled out again, right?
And threw it at the ground.
At the fucking ground.
Hey, what did you say that was? The gopher killer?
Yeah. Yeah. Bro, what
Out
the
there killing gophers?
that, bro?
Look, he threw that ball.
Your
He's short.
tight end is wide open. Your tight end who's bigger than all the defensive backs. You can't hit him between the numbers?
He throwing the ball at toes.
He's doing that because they ain't number ugly chicks at Stanford. Bruh, are you fucking serious?
They all got bread.
You ran it back for
Almost.
for the other side of the fucking field, bro. What the fuck, dude? He almost ran it back to the original line of scrimmage, dog.
Hey, you know what's a real travesty? That
This
is
is
5 minutes.
BYU.
That is still fit 5 minutes and 58 seconds left in the third.
Bro.
Altitude. Remember, they're at 5,000 feet.
Bro, this is Stanford.
Wouldn't be able to tell from the way they playing.
Hey, is BYU in the Big 12?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
They won it, didn't they?
No.
Yeah, they won. No, Arizona won it.
Arizona won it.
Yeah.
They played the championship game for it.
Wow. Oh, this is crazy, dog.
First 2 weeks. Don't really know anything until you get about 4 games in.
I mean, last year, dog, we seen the Raiders fucking spank up on motherfucking Ravens. You know, we thought we had the squad. You know what I mean? And then, bum 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 bum. Boom. It's good while last year. You know what I mean?
Hey.
Man.
But Big Oos over there, Coach Oos over there, looked like he could go out there and feel that edge right now.
Right? Fuck though, you probably play a little DT. What you talking about?
Shit, my boy out there taking murderous shots at people's knees. That's fucked up. Don't get mad because you getting your ass kicked.
Hey, but you know what's fucking funny? All the ooses that always play at fucking BYU, dog.
Those are the ones that don't make the top tier programs. So
Okay.
they go on the mission. Ooh, he got that one out there. I give a shout out to my son for his 13th birthday today.
What?
Birthday.
Yeah, my baby boy.
Happy birthday, Pot. Man. That boy is looking big.
He gonna end up being bigger than both of them.
Think so?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Connor's a tank.
Yeah, he looking.
So this is getting pathetic for Stanford.
Right?
Pitiful, and it's packed out there, boy.
Hey, bro.
I don't know what they plan on doing after the game, but whatever it is, they out there.
Cousins loving cousins. That's fucking funny.
That's the Mormons out there.
Hey, bro. You know?
Hey, one in Utah.
You don't do as Utah does. You get the fuck out of Utah.
Right?
That's what you do in Utah.
That's the answer.
You get the fuck out of Utah.
Just said, look, drive slowly. No, don't speed. And make sure your tail lights are good.
Right? At every fucking AutoZone you can find.
This guy came in with a picture of his best friend on his t-shirt wearing the blue meanie fucking mask. Mm-mm-mm.
Wow, this is fucking hilarious. All right, y'all. So again, I got the Raiders winning tomorrow. Who do you guys have winning tomorrow?
Dr. Raiders winning it, fool. What you got for a score? Now's the time to put it out there.
I got 35-21 Raiders. You can't stop Brock Bowers. And I got Genty going for 115 yards.
That would be nice.
Brother Whitley?
I got us winning, but it's gonna be a real close one.
How close?
I say about 4 or 3 points.
So you saying 21, 23 or 24?
Yeah, can you pontificate on a number?
Like 20, 27, 24.
Ooh.
Around that.
That's about what I had. I have the Raiders winning as well. I think that it'll be probably somewhere, I would say probably 27, 20, like I said, 24, 27, 24 to 23. I think it'll be somewhere around there. And they'll fit, and they may even end up winning it with a last second touchdown. Why do I feel like they need to do that? I really don't, but I just expect the unexpected to happen when it comes to the Raiders. Otherwise, I'd say that they should probably put up at least 30 on these guys.
Right. All right. So last one is MVP. Robinson, go.
The MVP is going to be no one other than Brock.
You went.
MVP. MVP, man, I'm gonna have to go with I'm gonna have to go with Jeremy Chin.
Oh, wow. All right, well, that was interesting. That was damn interesting because you know what? with the Mike Vrabel team, you know that they're going to be what running the ball, right? So
Gonna be
seeing him come downhill, yes,
use
I agree.
Trevion on short, short routes, get him in space. They can do it.
And bro could take it to the distance too, right?
Yeah, he damn sure can.
Yeah. Man, damn that was that. Hey, that was well thought out, bro. I'm gonna have to say Ashton Genty. I think if Ashton Genty can get over 80 yards in this game, I know the Raiders going to be running a lot of 12 personnel. I know they're going to be setting things up for future things. And if you cannot run the ball well, there's going to be some things you just can't block. He's got to be able to make people miss in space. I think I got him doing it and being the MVP of this game. But anyway, look, I'm about to close this down. Thank you, fellas. Let me ask you something. Robinson, you going live tomorrow morning?
I'll know later. I'll know closer to the morning. I'm not 100% sure yet. Because I gotta get up and prepare and start cooking.
All right. Well, I'll be there, strapped in, ready to roll. Wait, halftime.
Yeah, I probably do have time, and we probably do the post game in the community.
Okay. So look, Raider Nation, you're gonna get your pregame. You can get your halftime, your post game. You know where to go. You see us on X. You see us on YouTube. Come around, be around. We just love the Raiders. We love talking football, and guess what, dude? We just want to have fun and that's fucking fun. Have fun and just have a community. But hey, remember to love the ones that love you. Hey, I'll see you guys on the other side. All right.
All right.
Peace.